And on top of that too, they did not nerf the sprint to fire speed for the Superi 46. So anything from 0 to 10 meters to Superi 46 is still going to win for you because one, recoil control is still easy to do, and two, the sprint to fire is still faster than the C9 and the KSV. What is going on, guys? My name is Pure Noble. Thank you for coming to another YouTube video. Now we are going to be talking about the recent Superi nerf. Unfortunately, on March 11th, Superi 46 did get a movement nerf to certain attachments for the gun, so it's not too bad. At least the base stats are staying the same. It's just if you use these attachments, you did get a movement nerf. So according to the patch notes, the movement nerf was on the Bore 99 short barrel and the Rescue 9 stock. Both of these, the sprint speed benefits reduced from 8% to 4%. So honestly, in my opinion, when you look at those type of numbers, it's not too bad. But what does that actually mean for its main movement? Is the Superi 46 slower now compared to like the KSV and the C9, which is the other meta SMGs? But before we get into the rest of the video, I do want to give another daily shout out to another fellow YouTuber, and we're looking at C20 Dragon. He's currently at 103 subscribers and he's at 431 videos. So hey, I give applause to this guy for the fact that he is at 103 subscribers and still posting content consistently. That shows commitment that he wants to do something with his channel. So really good applause to that. And it looks like based on his videos, you know, he does short form content. We're looking at 3 to 5 minute videos. Looks like he does a different variety of different games. He does MW3, Black Ops 6. We're looking at Skull and Bones. So really cool stuff. Looks like he is a variety gamer. So if you have a chance, drop by his page, take a look at his content. If you do enjoy the content, please drop a sub to the channel. All right, so before they nerfed the Superi 46 on those attachments, which is the ones that I used to get the most movement speed, I was able to top the movement speed up to 5.6 meters a second and the sprint movement speed all the way up to 7.5 meters a second. Both of these metrics are higher than the C9 and the KSV when it comes to the movement. And if you guys have been watching my content with the Superi 46, this is my loadout that I've been using for those kills and those clips. Is the Bruin Pendulum for recoil control, the Bore 99 short barrel, the Edge BMW 4 hand stop, 40 round mag, and the Rescue 9 stock. So as you can see, using the short barrel and the Rescue 9 stock, both of those attachments has been nerfed in regards to the movement speed. So now the top movement speed after the nerf with these same attachments, because unfortunately these are the only attachments that I've been able to find in configuration to be able to increase movement speed on this weapon. The movement speed went down from 5.8 to 5.2, and then the sprinting movement speed went from 7.5 to 7.0. So when you compare these numbers to like the KSV and the C9, to be honest, they really balanced out the Superi 46. I wouldn't say they nerfed it to the ground, but at least that way there's more viable options, because now with the KSV, the movement speed is still at 5.6, which is now higher than the Superi 46, but the sprint speed for the KSV is at 6.7, while the Superi is still at 7.0. So as you can see, there is still a balance. With the KSV, you're getting slightly higher movement speed, but slower sprint speed, while the Superi still has that higher sprint speed. But now when you look at the C9's movement speed is at 5.8 and the sprint speed is at 7.0. So now it is exactly on par with the Superi 46. So based on that information, you can tell that the KSV is kind of running in third place, while the C9 and the Superi 46 are now mono e mono. Now the next question is which one are you going to pick, the Superi 46 or the C9? Which is more viable? So here's what I kind of concluded about the C9. So if you are looking for overall versatility, I think the C9 is going to be your better pick. Reason being is because anything after 10 meters, that's where the Superi is going to fail on you in regards to TTK, because what happened with the Superi 46 is that they did not nerf the damage. Because they didn't nerf the damage on the Superi 46, anything 10 meters and below, the Superi 46 will out damage the C9 and the KSV. And on top of that too, they did not nerf the sprint to fire speed for the Superi 46. So anything from 0 to 10 meters, the Superi 46 is still going to win for you, because one, recoil control is still easy to do, and two, the sprint to fire is still faster than the C9 and the KSV. But if you're the type of player to take your fights from 10 meters to 25 meters with the SMG, then that's where the C9 is going to win, because it now has a faster TTK when it comes to getting to those long range shots. And if you guys are wondering what that C9 build is to get that same top movement speed, here are the attachments. So I've been leaning more towards using Overkill rather than Gunfighter, just because the additional attachments that you get for Gunfighter, for my playstyle anyway, adding those additional attachments doesn't necessarily help me any more better in my gameplay compared to just using 5. So what I did is I'm trying to practice more on just 5 attachment builds and at least getting 2 primary weapons like an SMG and an AR rather than trying to get 2 loadouts. So here's the attachments. We got the compensator, gain twist barrel, ranger foregrip, extended mag 1, and the no stock attachment. Those attachments are going to top your movement speed up to 5.8 meters a second and 7.0 meters a second for sprint movement speed. So at the end of the day, it really comes down to your playstyle, right? If you're the type to play a little bit more slower, a little bit more tactical, I think that's where the C9 is going to work, because you're the type that's going to hold angles, hold power positions, and you're going to be shooting from a distance rather than trying to engage with a close team. And that's the reason why you're seeing the Superi so much in the resurgence mode compared to like Big BR. I think Big BR, you're going to be seeing less Superi 46, you're going to be seeing the C9, you're going to be seeing the KSV, because both of those weapons work better at long range. If you're the type to try and solo squads, you're trying to hit your 1v2s, your 1v3s, and you're really trying to be aggressive and pushing teams, the Superi 46 is going to be more beneficial for you in your gunfights. So personally, I didn't like the nerf on the Superi 46 because a lot of people were using it, a lot of people were having fun with it for the fact that, one, it created variety again. It brought back some of the old weapons that we thought wasn't going to be viable because Black Ops 6 came out, because of these new weapons, that all of the older weapons can't be used anymore in regards to being competitive. So the fact that they brought the Superi out for a short period of time, it was fun. And to be honest, I don't think a lot of players complain too much about the Superi 46. But if I had to take an overall look at the picture, when I look at both sweats, mid-core, and casual player base, I think it was a good nerf because it now balanced the Superi 46 with the C9, with the KSV, so that way players still have a level of variety that they can choose. They don't have to feel pressured or forced to use only one gun, because I think that one gun meta gameplay in Warzone, in Resurgence, it gets old really fast for the fact that you can only use one gun so that you can stay competitive. But yeah, that's all I have for this video, guys. For the rest of the video, I'm going to be playing some gameplay using the C9, using the Superi 46. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the nerf update? Have you always been using the Superi 46 or have been using other SMGs that helped you out? And if it did, drop it in the comments below so that way we can help other players out. But if anything, have a great day, guys. Have a good night. Noble out.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt.